How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon White 2. Last time, we arrived here in Undella Town, and we had a battle against our rival AJ. Amongst other things, really, that was the only notable thing, the rival battle. Undella Town's kinda boring without the riches around town. Anyways, in this episode, we're gonna head north to Route 13, and we are hopefully going to make our way to Opelucid City. Spoiler alert, we won't. Anyway, there are a couple of trainers that we can fight along the way, so how about we get started by facing off against this black belt. Alright, the black belt's been defeated, so now we can continue moving on here on Route 13, and I forgot you need to go down twice on the menu in order to get to the bag, because I'm going to... No, I don't need the town map. I want the dowsing machine up, because there are hidden items. I think I'm remembering this route wrong. Anyway, let's just face off against this battle girl. I think what's messing with... Oh, well, never mind, dowsing machine ended up going off anyway. But I think what's messing with my head is I kind of remember the locations of most of the hidden items from Black and White, because it is my favorite Pokemon game. So I kind of remember most of those locations rather than, like, Black 2 and White 2. Hey, speaking of things that I remember, there's a cut tree right here. And I have Watchog along with me, so I can actually come over here and I can grab a Max Repel. Not bad. Although Super Repels are cheaper for the usage, so I'd rather stick with those. Anyway, there is a hidden item somewhere along here, and it looks like it's right here. Yes, it is. A Heart Scale. Again, not very bad. If I wanted to reteach a move with a Pokemon, I could go to Driftvale City, and I could use that Heart Scale. An Ultra Ball sits right here as well. Is there anything else for me? That's just a shortcut to go back. I'm not really interested in fighting the fisherman, so I'm gonna skip you. And I think there's this island here, but I don't know if there's any items here. I'm gonna go check, though. Oh, there is an item right in the middle. A Luxury Ball. Okay, that's definitely worth it. Luxury Balls look cool and all. Oh. I guess I didn't have a repel up. Well, that sucks. So, how about I go ahead and do that? Oh, and while I'm here, I think it's about time I use this Thunderstone. And, well, the only eligible Pokemon on our team is Electric. That's right, with the use of a Thunderstone, Electric is eligible to evolve. Electric has evolved into Electros. And the reason that I evolved Electric into Electros at level 44, which is its current level, instead of doing it immediately after Electric evolved from Dynamo, is because at level 44, Electric learns Thunderbolt. So I wanted to teach Thunderbolt to Electric before I evolved it into Electros. I'm not really missing on anything else. I think, like, maybe the only move... Actually, I'm not really missing anything. The only thing I'm missing out on is getting these moves without having to get TMs, really, when it comes to Electros, rather. I gotta get used to saying Electros now. Anyway, let's go grab this item up here on this island. It is TM29 Psychic. That would have been a perfect item in the middle of that grass, and the Luxury Ball could have been placed right here, but, you know. Oh, that's what I was talking about before I got interrupted by a Drifblim. Luxury Balls are cool and all in terms of, you know, their design, but essentially they're kind of just Pokeballs when you think about it. So, yeah, they're not really all too great. Anyway, up here, I don't think this is where the TM for Psychic was in Black and White. See, I remember things. It kind of just, the wind carried it away to the island in the ocean in this game. But up here in its place, instead, is a red shard. Kind of a not fair trade-off when you think about it. Anyway, let's go back down the hill. And let's try avoiding the Parasol Lady. Yes, let's spray another repel. Do you battle me? No, you're hunting for treasure. Treasure hunting's fun. Sometimes things are buried in sand dunes. You just found something. A yellow flute. Okay, that's cool. Hunting for treasure here tomorrow. So you can get the flute items from this guy. I guess they're cool, actually. Wait a second. Hang on, let's talk to everybody in here first. Yeah, Pokeballs created for everyone. Team Plasma in the past, putting in Pokeballs. Your Panpour doesn't listen to you. Hey, I mean, I know a couple of trainers in the Pokemon universe that their Pokemon don't like being in Pokeballs. Maybe your Panpour just doesn't like being in a Pokeball. It's very possible. Anyway, I'm gonna actually head back to Undella Town, because I think, I'm not exactly 100% sure, but I think that the billionaire, millionaire, whatever, inside the former house where the riches were, I think that they buy the flutes. I might be mistaken. I hope I'm not. Hopefully I didn't just waste basically all of my repel for this. Please, please tell me that you buy the flute. Please, please, please. Please. You wouldn't have shown this menu if I didn't. Yellow flute. 75,000 Pokedollars. Heck yes, I am turning over that flute. Okay. If I really wanted to grind money, I'm definitely gonna do the treasure hunter slash billionaire stuff over and over again off screen in between like every episode. It's kind of like that one rock outside of Pinwheel Forest near Nakreen City in Black and White that gives you a star piece if you have a fighting type Pokemon. Like, that is just easy money. Why that's implemented in the game, I don't know, but hey, I'm gonna take advantage of it as many times as I possibly can. Alright, I don't want to deal with the Parasol Lady. My repel always wears off by the Parasol Lady. That's like a little nerve-wracking. I'm gonna save most of these trainers for off-screen when I need to train, just because they're not really important, I guess. However, I don't want to face you. Can you turn away? Thank you. There's an item over here. Speaking of star pieces, there's a star piece right there. Not bad. Okay, again, I don't want to face you, so please turn away. Please turn away. Please turn away. Thank you. Alright, so if I remember correctly, down here, there's a I walked right into him. I thought he wouldn't turn. Great. Well, let's battle him anyway. So this ranger was a rotation battle, which means probably the other Pokemon ranger that I end up fighting on this route eventually will be a triple battle. Anyway, we got a Citrus Berry. Citrus Berry is like the best berry. I mean, unless you're playing a Wi-Fi battle, then like Resto Chesto would be pretty neato. Anyway, there's another house over this way, and I'm gonna spray another repel because I have like over 100 of them, so I can afford to just waste them, I guess. Oh, okay, never mind, I was gonna say. I think that's only in Black and White. There's like a mission with a Wingull with telegrams or whatever, but I got a power band. Cool. I wouldn't recommend going to PokeStar Studios. You're looking at the newest winner from the Pokemon World Tournament. I mean, that was how many episodes ago? Maybe like over 10 now? 11 maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I think I was wrong in terms of... Oh, it was staring in front of me the entire time. There is a hidden grotto here on Route 13. So let's go inside, and it's a hidden red shard. Okay, better than like a mulch, because I don't need any more mulches in my life. Thank you. Although well, I wouldn't say the maniac on, in Mistralton City gave you a lot of money. Anyway, oh, there's the other ranger right here, and hello, I see you in there. I'm gonna just wait a little moment. Oh, goodness. Trying not to get caught by the rangers. I also see that Pokeball down there. I'm gonna go for that as well. Oh, I can't grab that quite yet. Oh, well, since I'm right here... It's that Pokemon we encountered back on Route 6. Now, normally you could cut down these trees, or you can just walk around. You might have to fight the Pokemon Ranger, though. Just warning you. Anyway, before fighting this Pokemon, I do recommend that you save the game. Say hello to one of the Swords of Justice, Cobalion. Cobalion is a steel and fighting type, and yes, you can fight them this early in this game. And when I say them, I do mean them, because we will encounter the other two in due time. Alright, so I was hoping Amoonguss would be able to do, you know, this pretty well, battling this guy, but I don't think so. I'm gonna go into Electros. This will be the first time Electros as an Electros will be battling. Oh, look at Electros. I love this Pokemon so much. Oh yeah, you have the leftovers because of the item moving. Anyway, I'm gonna use Thunder Wave, because luckily these Pokemon don't have Guts or what would be another? I guess Guts, because most fighting types usually do have Guts, one way or the other, whether it's natural or hidden ability. Yeah, so, thank goodness. Anyway, I'm gonna use Volt Switch, just because I am afraid Thunderbolt would probably take it out. I did save the game, though. I probably could have used Thunderbolt, now that I think about it. Okay, I think I just go back into Amoonguss and whittle it down. So, yeah, we have the opportunity to catch Cobalion this early, and I'm hopefully going to take it. And hopefully it won't take about 20 hours like last time. Hopefully it won't take 50 soft resets either. It was more like 6 soft resets against Cobalion in white, but... I mean, I might as well just try to over-exaggerate it to make it, I guess, get the universe to be on my side in terms of karma and in this scenario. Anyway, I think it's high time that we toss some Ultra Balls. So how about we go ahead and do that? Let's toss our first one right now, as Amoonguss is on the brink of death. Oh, here we go. Didn't even shake once on the first Pokeball. Oh, this situation's oh so familiar to me. I'm gonna give it a couple more attempts at tossing the Pokeballs, and then I'll just go ahead and start cutting away until close moments happen, or the actual moment happens. Alright, here we go. Ball number 2, let's do it. 1. Okay. No shakes, then 1 shake. Does that mean the next Pokeball I toss is gonna shake 2 times? Maybe? Maybe it'll shake the number of Pokemon that have fainted. So I guess I should just sacrifice Larvesta and then we'll capture Cobalion pretty easily. Alright, here we go. Last one, and then we'll start doing some cutaways, because this episode is starting to get a little bit on the long side anyway. And then back to zero shakes. So I just had to mention something. I have to mention these patterns, and then things go willy-nilly. Well, I've tossed a good handful of Ultra Balls now, so let's try something different. Cobalion, would you like living in luxury instead? How about a luxury ball? Come on, Cobalion. It's nice and luxurious, nice and good for a legendary Pokemon. No? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be here a while. You know, maybe I just have bad RNG when it comes to the sprite games. Maybe when I go to 3D with X and Y, maybe I'll have better luck catching legendary Pokemon, because certainly I don't have luck right now. I mean, clearly I've tossed like 10 Ultra Balls at this point, and Cobalion still hasn't gone in. My RNG is just terrible. It's completely terrible. I've tossed more than 10 Ultra Balls. Soon I'm gonna have to start tossing timer balls, and I only have 5 of those. One. It's never gone past 1 after how many? I've so close to 15 tossed balls. Cobalion, please. Are you serious? Cobalion, stop pulling on my heartstrings. I can't take it. Thank you. Oh my god. I've been sitting here. What? When did I start the battle? I think I started the battle... What? I don't even remember. Cobalion's been added to the Pokedex. It feels like I've been sitting here for 20 years. It's probably only been like 10 minutes, to be honest. Cobalion, the Iron Will Pokemon. It has a body and heart of steel. It worked with its allies to punish people when they hurt Pokemon. And its allies are the other Swords of Justice. No nickname at all. And I'm just gonna sit in the field right where Cobalion stood. And I'm gonna sit here and talk about my feelings. Next time on Pokemon White 2, we will make our way to the next city, which I already spoiled is not Opelucid City, but we will arrive in that city nonetheless anyway, eventually. But for now, thank you for watching, and until next time, catch ya later. So not only did you take moderately long to catch, but you have one of the worst possible natures that you could have too. Oh, come on!